Okay, so lesson 3, angle measures of a triangle. Okay, so if I am looking at any triangle, it asks you to draw a picture of one. We could do that quickly. Maybe. There's fine. So I can draw any triangle just to create me from having to cut any more than I need to. I'm just going to make a big triangle. I'm going to try this, mark this A, B, and C.
What page are we on?
We're on page 364. And then I did check your first lesson there, graded it. You have to do 2 since you were gone yesterday. It says, all right, if I were to rip out all 3 of these angles, let's set them up here in the black so you can see them a little better. There's angle 1. There's angle 2. And there is angle 3, or angle C. If I were to put these together, you're going to notice something.
Makes a triangle.
I didn't cut it very well. What you should notice, if you were to cut those out perfectly, is they will always form this kind of a shape. The book does a little bit better job since they cut it and not just ripped it out. They always form this type of shape. Now, what kind of angle is that we've talked about?
The supplementary one?
All of them.
Oh, 180.
Yeah, it's a straight angle, right? So that is the reason that triangles always equal 180 degrees. Always going to be the case. No matter the size, no matter the shape of the triangle, if it is a real triangle, you must know that it's going to be 180 degrees. That's going to be super helpful for you to remember that. Okay, they go through here, they prove it using a theorem. Again, since we just hopped into the geometry unit here, I'm not too concerned about that. Just know that all angles equal 180 degrees in a triangle. Okay, so you're going to see more of them like this one, number 2. So this is 85, this is 60, and it's going to say, what's the third one?
85 plus 60.
85 plus 60 is what? Now you got to take your hat off for me,
Oh,
please.
sorry.
85 plus 60 is?
135.
135. So what am I missing in order to get to 180?
135 minus 180.
Yep,
Or
45 degrees. Because if I would add 45 to that, then I would get 180. So your answer is 45 degrees. And again, they show you... Oh, that's wrong. 85 plus 60 is not 135.
140.
It's 145.
So we need 35.
So that means this is off by 10. Yeah, so your answer should be 35. 35. Okay, the other thing it might show you is it might ask you for an angle like this. So once you know the triangle, let's say it's 80, 70, and 30, notice that these two are supplementary. They make a straight angle. They add up to 180 as well. So let me give you a couple of examples here. We'll just put them off to the side. I would like to know what x is.
What's that top number?
32 degrees. And this one down here is going to be angle Y. 132 and 40 there. Again, find both of the third angles, please. Do you have any with us here? You only have those written out? All right, anybody got the first one? 58 degrees. Again, have to all add up to 180. Remember, this little box means 90. Right angle. 58 is correct. Somebody other than Mel's got to help me with this one.
I couldn't see the number. I
It's
have
40 and 132.
180.
They equal 180 total. What's 132 and 40?
132 subtract 40. And
No, what's 132 plus 40?
40? I had 40.
160.
Nope.
Your Y is 8.
132 plus 140 is 172.
Yeah, your Y is 8.
So Y has to be 8 degrees, has to get to 180. Very good. Have to know they add up to 180. That's the only thing to remember on those. All right. Let's look at question 4. Try to do it without looking at the work that they have shown there for you. But it's looking for this angle right here in the top. So I do not know all the angles in a triangle, but this is the one you have to get first. What is this angle right here?
130.
That's 130. What's this one?
50, because it has to be 180 to be 50.
Yes.
50 plus 60 would be 110.
So these two have to add up to 180. And now all three have to add up to 180. So what's X, Mel?
70.
70.
Woohoo! I didn't look at the
Have to
math.
equal 180. Okay, let's take a look at 5. Kira, we have to figure out angle Y first. Can you tell me what Y is?
Here, 180 minus 120.
They equal 180, Kira.
60.
60. Now, the only thing I know about these two is they got to be equal because they're both an X. So I have to take 180 minus 60, which is
120.
120.
Divided by 2.
And then I got divided by 2 because there's 2 of them.
60.
So they are all 60. It's an equilateral triangle. 60 degrees, 60 degrees, 60 degrees. Any other questions? Okay, I would like to do 2 more examples. I'm just going to put them on the back, and then you'll have the rest of the time to work. So please jot these down anywhere. Madison, give me a obtuse angle measure.
50.
That's not obtuse.
Bigger than 90. 120.
Sure, we'll make this 120. Devin, give me an acute angle.
50.
All right, find angle R. Please don't say it out loud. All right, those two, R and P. Mixed it up on your mouth.
No, why'd you do that? Not very nice.
Just make your mad.
Perfect
Is it working, Kira?
What?
Mad?
About what?
I don't think it's working.
I think she's confused.
Got it.
Both of them?
Yeah, both of them.
So, confident?
I'm confident.
You're confident?
I'm confident about both of them. Same.
How about you, Kira?
How do you know that?
Are they gonna add up to 180? So add up the other numbers first.
Thank you. You're welcome. My other.
What is that?
I couldn't draw it, so I gave up. Leave me alone. I gave up. He's making fun of my not triangle.
I mean, legitimately draw a triangle, you need 3 sides. But they do have to be connected.
I've done
Kira, did you add these two up?
1.5.
What'd you get?
1.5. 10.
Well, you add them up, you get 170.
Yeah.
And then what do you need to get to 180?
10.
10. You have that?
Yeah. Can I do the next one? Maddie, you're.
All right, Maddie, tell me what to do.
Dang it. Okay.
I got
So
it.
you add.
Maddie.
So 100 plus 80 equals 180.
Okay, so these
I said
two
dang it, not dang
have to add up to 180.
it. Yeah.
Carrie, you watching? These two have to add up to 180. So what'd you say it was?
80.
Yeah, so I'm gonna write 80 in there.
And then 130 plus 50 equal.
So this has to be 50. Why? Because they equal 180.
And then 80 plus 50 equals 130. And then you have to subtract 180 from 130 equals 50.
Very good.
I'm proud of you. Thank you.
So you'll notice the one number that you need to know all the time is 180.
I actually tried.
Right? 180.
Did my homework.
Okay, take a look at your homework. Page 367. Couple things I just want to point out. Make sure you label degrees. And I don't like how they have a couple of these things labeled, like number 5. 60 is actually the inside one. There's just not enough room for them to write it in there. And the same for 15. That actually goes inside of there as well.
And for X? X? They're all on the outside.
They're all on the inside, but they're written on the outside, yes.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8. Let's look at 9. Let's change that one a little bit because it doesn't give us any angles. Let's put some in there.
For which one?
Number 9. Let's change that one a little bit. I'm gonna draw it a little bigger so I got a little room. So please change number 9.
I thought we discussed I can't draw triangles. How am I supposed to do this?
Do the best you can. Kira, give me a number to put in for Q.
Hey, I did it. Good job. Thank you. 90.
90? Melody, an acute angle for T.
45.
All right, then figure out Y. So that'll be the new number 9. We'll just cross that one out. Hopefully Landon's watching the video. I don't even have P in my drawing.
Okay.
And then I think you can handle number 10 as well. So just 1 through 10.
Gorgeous.
1 through 10.